Was this right on time at the scheduled 10 o'clock? Can it be? Hopefully, if my sounds are working the way they should be. I don't even think my stream is up correctly. Where is my live? This is no good. There we go. Okay, maybe it's just a little bit behind. So let's see, make sure my sound is working like usual. Maybe it's a little bit behind. Y'all might hear me twice for a second. That's a check of my sound. Y'all might hear me twice. Okay, sounds like it's working good to me. Anybody in the chat? Let me know if you can hear me right. Well, I'm sure they will. But yes, alright, so we're streaming Grounded again today, y'all. Alright? Grounded! Where we fight for survival against giant bugs in the backyard. It's a bug's life, baby, and anything can go wrong. A lot of things can go wrong. I think when we last left off, I was in the middle of, no, I don't remember if killing the big old spider was the last thing I did, at least on stream. I have gone through painstaking measures of building a home in the off time so that you guys don't have to watch the most tedious part of this. Well, yes. All right, welcome to my humble abode. Here I have these stairs with clay that'll lead me up here so that I can, at any time, escape to the higher reaches above in case another giant spider like that guy right there gets stuck in my house. He's just sliding. He's just sliding. He's not even walking. The game is the game is tripping a little bit right now. I made these big separate rooms. All right, this is my water can container, which I don't really use too much because I just don't, and that's my own fault. I need to make more sap catchers because they have a max limit of like only getting 5 sap at a time, and that's not enough. I had to move things around because apparently if anything involving crafting is separated by walls and doors or is too far away from my storage boxes, it doesn't count what's in those storage boxes. So we moved everything together. The storage and crafting room is one long room. And this would be my humble sleeping quarters. And yeah, them wild spider invasions needed to be stopped. So yeah, we had to fix it. I put all these windows in case the spider does get in here. I'm hoping it will get stuck in this general area of the home. In which case, I have all these windows here and here that I can use to shoot at it behind safe, protected walls. This doesn't have much of anything in it yet, but this is supposed to be the kitchen. But I just have these little 3 roasting spits in here. So, you know, they'll do their job. But yeah, that's it. That's my house. There better be. I saw him out there right now. He's awake. Like he's not supposed to be, but he's awake. All right, so let's see. I do have the gas mask. Get you and your little dog too. So I think I wanted to try to work on killing stink bugs and getting gas arrows the most before I continue with whatever's supposed to be going on in this journey. But it is what it is. Okay. All right. Well, you talk till I do this. What's what out? What do you mean? Oh, you mean the video with the water? Yes, yes. Well, Babe said her head hurt, so I had to show her the magical liquid. It does wonders for the mind, as long as you actually drink it. I just saw it before I got on, so I did see it.
That's not so bad.
Oh yeah, this another content creator. It's always good to dance. I caught a glimpse of some of the later things in the bug life, so I kind of know some of what to do. Uh, something? I need to make a torch. I'm gonna need that a little bit later from now. So we're gonna get some dry grass. The rope should be easy enough to make. We need how much? 2. And then I need 1 sprig. Sweetness. Now we have a torch. Okay.
Combo breaker.
Okay. I am surprised I don't see a stink bug out here. How many arrows do I have? 168. I think I'll try to make things a little bit easier on myself and continue with this story first a wee bit so that I can have some better things. Like the ability to cut this crow feather. Because I would very much like to see what I can fashion out of these feathers once I have the ability to cut them.
What's the worst thing that could happen? Looks like something is happening. Well, that was anticlimactic. Looks like the other 2 lasers are blocked.
Oh, hey, there's a tape here.
I was a fool to have ever doubted myself. A fool like Klein, like Kaminsky, like Schmechter, like all of Ominent.
What?
I am here in the backyard. Down in the backyard. I mean, I am speaking to you from the backyard. I am tiny!
Okay, so we found out who made this.
This is a momentous occasion. Wendell Tully official log 89.08.05. Recording as I take my first steps into the miniature world.
I don't think I found this in the family account.
Are unbelievable. The textures, the way the light falls upon every surface, the subtle patterns, and all the objects that surround me. The grass. Even common lawn grass looks like a structure from an alien world. Wait. What's that sound?
I am tiny.
The earth is trembling. Over there, what could it be? An ant! My God, today, the world has changed forever.
Okay, so final recording of the first day turned himself tiny. He was so proud. All right, we got 2 lasers up. Now this one I know I gotta go fix because some dumb mice are biting it up. So we're gonna go over there and kill them and fix the light. Probably. I imagine that most people would not survive if we were tiny enough that a spider was a skyscraper to us. I know I wouldn't. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm definitely dead if I was tiny like this. Imagine dying to a stink bug. Not the way you thought you was gonna go. There's our stink bug friend now. Do I have on my gas mask?
Better safe than sorry.
Not the weevil. Carefully get up this plant here. And I don't think he can break this plant. So from here, I can engage in combat. Well, oh, there we go. A lot of these battles will require me to just arrow the crap out of things while I'm out of their range. I think he's actually attacking the plant. Oh yeah, he is. Hopefully I can kill him before he breaks it. Because I had assumed he can't break it, but I could be wrong. This is the first time one of them bothered to attack me while I'm on this plant. Most of the time they don't bother to attack the plant, so I just assumed that they couldn't destroy it. Maybe that was just an error in the game before and I was getting lucky. But alas, victory is ours. Some poor mite died in the middle of that fight. All right, onwards for our journey. Oh, let me get my last arrow here. Where was I going? The laser.
Just give me a second to let my mind adjust it.
Stop it. Get out of that. Yeah. Yeah. The children yearn for the mines. Oh, can't break that. Can't break that either.
Scabby, additional flavor schemes available.
Oh yeah, they just let me change my color scheme. That's what that is. Ew, I don't like it. Oh no. That was okay. But that's already what night is, right? I think I'll keep it as classic for now because I don't like what I have. I'm pretty sure this is a larva here. Oh, there's more than one. Oh, a grub. What a pleasant surprise. We like grubs. I think I hear another one. Pretty sure I hear another one. Are they on the other side? seems I'm just hearing things. All right, whatever. To the laser we go. Ooh. I don't.
More dramatic than I expected.
No, I'm pretty sure that's not what was supposed to actually happen when this man used this laser. But you know, oh, I'm hungry.
That nose, Weevil.
What? Why'd that aphid just die? Okay, well, we're gonna take that. Free food, I guess. Mr. Ant just barreling through here. I promise that was not the intended goal, Smokey. What the? Was that not a gnat? Hello? Did he take the gnat meat? Where is he going with that? All right, we're gonna leave him to his devices. Very rude. Yum yum. Random juice on the floor. What the? A spear. I guess this is one I previously threw at somebody.
Scrabble along, Conrad.
Am I going the right way? Kinda, sorta. I'm gonna have to get rid of something. Let's get rid of the rocks. I don't need two spears. What I need is acorns. Ladybug stuff is glorious, but I can't fight those yet. No, we are not staying for the spiders. No, thank you. No, no thank you. No. Mm-mm. Oops.
The spiders are his favorite.
Yikes. Okay, our little fire's over here. And this is a very important spot that I went for too long. I went without for too long. I'm not voice line get cut off. So soggy.
I have isolated the source of the particle irregularities. They appear to be a byproduct of the shrinking process. If I adjust the machine to account for their existence, it should be the key to the de-shrinking, expanding process. Burgle, please bring up the readings for the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle traces. That name is going to get tiresome. And while you're at it, rename all references to the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle 2. Raw science.
Order received. Raw science identified. Does it require cooking, flipping, or grilling?
No, none of those. Categorization.
That answer is not permitted, according to health code standards governing the handling of raw food items.
Free, pure water. Safe water. And we got this like video here that I think is basically telling me how to get to all the other labs in the area. Some of which I had figured out on my own, but there are more labs than I thought. I don't know what's going on with this one. I think I just have to kill something there. It says Black Ant Hill. So I guess I gotta get rid of the Black Ant Hill, which I don't understand. I hope that doesn't mean I have to kill the Ant Queen, because if I have to kill a queen, that lab is cooked. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that solo.
Alas, I am laid low.
I'm laid low. Hello.
System reboot in progress. Thanks for the helping hand. I am Burgle, acting science manager for this project. I am also a robot. I am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain.
I'm gonna put my fire here.
What do we have lurking around out here?
Oh, I don't have backpack space. There we go. Also, I have 2 torches. I don't need that. I thought I didn't have one already. My silly self.
I suspect you were miniaturized by Dr. Tully's spacer device.
And this is where he tells us we've been
Why
shrunk.
are you here in the yard? I do not know. In fact, fact, I cannot seem to recall much of anything. A recent power surge has caused a massive raw science containment explosion. This lab, as you can see, is a disaster. And what's worse, the explosion has disrupted my computing power. My memory banks are corrupted.
Corrupted.
Sorry to pile on the bad news, my new friend. How can I be of service? You are here, in the Oak Lab, built and used by Dr. Wendell Tatelli to experiment on all things small. This is the base of operations for conducting experiments in his yard. Dr. Tully is a brilliant scientist and inventor. He is also my creator. My initial protocol was to serve as the short order cook of the future. However, I have been recently promoted to acting science manager to assist with his experiments. No doubt my previous work experience has been invaluable to Dr. Tully.
Flipping burger.
Although I am processing it, I have not seen him for several weeks.
Oh yeah, he did. He's cooked. Probably got eaten by a spider.
And now I cannot recall. It seems you and I.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that.
Given my best calculations, your biomass has been subject to covalent spacing reduction via interatomic energy extraction. In other words, you have been shrunk. It is likely this was achieved using Dr. Wendell Tully's spacer platform, patent pending. Shrinking can be a traumatic experience for tiny human brains, and memory loss is a known side effect. Hopefully your memory will return in time. To return to your prior size, you would need to successfully activate Dr. Tully's spacer platform. Unfortunately, my readings indicate it is inoperable. It appears to have suffered several malfunctions from the explosion. I am sorry, but it appears you may be stranded here for some time until we find a solution. Haha! That is a great idea. Let me run a full diagnostic scan on him and see what we need to do to get it fixed up.
Aha, that is a great idea. Yeah, you think?
Processing. Memory fault. Code 408B3000. Ominent OS script runtime error. ARG. I am sorry again. It appears I have sustained more damage to my memory chips than expected. Without those memories, I do not know how to repair the spacer. Dr. Tully used two types of chips to back up my memory. Auxiliary chips are small-capacity chips used to store project data. If you find these, I should be able to help you learn new survival recipes. Super chips are special, and they are gold. They back up full directories of my memory system. If we are going to fix the spacer, that data is bound to be on a super chip. I suggest that you find the other labs in the backyard. Return with any memory chips you find. Dr. Tully has built many more labs throughout the yard. Each lab is used for various experimental procedures. I can upload their locations to your Scabby. Stand by. Processing. Processing. Error. Files not found. Code 632C404. Cheese and fries. The lab locations
Cheese and fries.
my memory banks too. But we are in luck. I was able to retrieve the location of one of the facilities, the Hedge Lab. The Hedge Lab is the observation center of the yard and used for research on arachnid webbing. You will find the hedge near the house if you head southeast. The lab is located deep inside the hedge. Sending the coordinates to your Scabby. Try to find the Hedge Lab first, but there is nothing stopping you from searching the yard for the other labs. Except, of course, thousands of angry, hungry insects. That reminds me, Dr. Tully locks the important labs with biometric scanners. You will need access for any chance of success. Head over to the ASL terminal and place your hand on the biometric scanner near it. Give it a moment to sync your signature into the mainframe. Once you are registered, you will be granted access to the ASL network of computers too. ASL grants access to daily work items, nay, tasks, nay, quests, yes, quests.
Yes,
I will reward you raw science for each completed quest. In my science shop, you can trade raw science back for survival recipes.
This is what we really wanted. This is very key to the game, and Like playing the game without it, it's just kind of playing things on hard mode.
ASL terminal over there and see what
It's
is
just raw
available.
dogging with basic stats and basic weapons
Any other questions? You really
without
should
these
get started
upgrades.
running those to ships. And try not to die out there. Have an exponentially great day.
Raw science.
I've always wanted to say that.
Is he like vacuuming behind me? What the heck? I guess he's cleaning up the lab. Alright, this is where we need to put our hand. Now we have access to these. The smithing station is one of the most important things in the game.